Hi there, my darling Pisces. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of December the 8th, 2025. So, my darling Pisces, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Moonology manifestation cards. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here and then finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Pisces, what messages does Pisces need to know for this week of December the 8th, 2025. What does Pisces need to know? New moon in Aquarius. Open up to change. Yeah, I love this. Open up to change, my darling Pisces. So yeah, and then look, we're coming through a huge change, transformation type of period. We've just been through a brutal Mercury retrograde. We are still in retro shadow, but this energy is going to clear next week. So, open up to change, my darling Pisces, because it's swirling around us at the moment. Go with the flow. If something wants to, if something comes into your life and you're like, never sort of thought about that, be open to what that could mean for you. If it's something new, be open to where that could take you, my darling Pisces. So yeah, love that for you. All right, let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Pisces. What does Pisces need to know for this December the 8th, 2025? Let's see. Page of Swords. He has come up so much in these readings. 2 of Cups. Love it. And the Magician. Wow. Amazing. What a beautiful reading for you, my darling Pisces. All right, so what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the Page of Swords. So like I said, he has come up a lot in these readings. And, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that pages in the tarot are messengers. And he comes in to spark your curiosity about something. Is there something that you want to explore? Is there someone you want to explore? And I say that because you've got the 2 of Cups here. And there could be, a significant person coming in for you at this time. It could be someone that you've manifested. So, it could be someone that sparks your curiosity and, just makes you want to, be open to the possibility of a new relationship or, change, my darling Pisces. So, keep that in mind, that's what the Page of Swords means. It also could be that someone's watching you, my darling Pisces. So there could be an admirer coming in for you, is, what I'm getting. I'm feeling that's what the energy is off, these cards that are on the table at the moment. And I feel it's someone that you have manifested. I think it's someone that you have wished for, my darling Pisces. So I'd love to see that. That is very exciting for you, my darling Pisces, if you are looking for love. And then you've got the 2 of Cups. So like I said, this is this could be literally a soulmate. It's that soulmate type of energy, but it doesn't have to be love. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It could just be, a soulmate as in a best friend or, a work colleague or, someone that exhibits that energy where you feel very close to them, my darling Pisces. And look, if you're not looking for love or any kind of friendship or relationship like that, it could just be you and your higher self. The 2 of Cups is all about communication too, because we've got the Staff of Hermes here, and this is Mercury here, which is communication. So, now that we've come out of Mercury retrograde, this could be a time where, you literally meet someone where you have great communication with them, where you can just talk to them and it's easy and it's natural and you feel you could talk to them all day, my darling Pisces, which I love. I love that feeling for you. And with this open up to change, I feel that you will only have this if you're open to receive it. You need to be open to receiving this person into your life, is what I feel. If you're all closed off and, not wanting this in your life, then you won't get it. Simple as that. You need to be open to it, my darling Pisces. But I do feel very good about this. And like I said, if this isn't another person, it will just be you being very in touch with you and your higher self, downloading messages and energy and being in tune with the flow of your life and any kind of manifestation that you want, my darling Pisces. That's what I'm feeling off the Two of Cups here. And then you have the beautiful Magician card. So the Magician is the master manifester of the tarot. You can see he's got this infinity symbol here. That is the symbol of infinite possibilities, my darling Pisces. He is master of the suits of all the suits of the tarot. So, he is, like I said, the master manifester. I feel for you this week that your words may be spells this week, my darling Pisces, that you have that gift of the gab where with that Two of Cups, with the communication, I feel that, your dialogue, your conversation with someone else or with others is just going to flow. It's going to feel effortless. You're going to have some witty banter, I feel, with someone or, other people this week. And, yeah, they're just going to feel that, they're going to love talking to you, my darling Pisces, is what I feel. Or you're going to love talking to them as well. If this is, someone else as well, then the conversation between the two of you is going to be electric, is what I feel. So I love that. And this is someone that you've manifested, I feel. Like I said, my darling Pisces. And if this isn't another person and you're not looking for love or anything like that, or, a friend or whatever, then like I said, this is you and your higher self. And you're just manifesting happiness into your life, change into your life. What you have been wanting is what I feel you're going to bring to you this week. I feel it's all going to move forward this week for you, my darling Pisces, which is divine. I'm loving this energy for you. But you need to be open to it. Be open to the change that's going to occur. So if I'm going to put it all together, I just feel that, someone or something, I feel more of a someone is going to spark your curiosity, my darling Pisces. They're going to make you want to know more. And I feel you're going to have such a witty dialogue with this person that you're going to want to not stop talking to them, is what I feel. And your words are spells this week, my darling Pisces. So just be careful what you wish for here as well. Be careful what words you speak out loud, because what you think about, what you speak out loud, you will bring about, my darling Pisces. That's how powerful I feel this energy is for you this week. And just remember that this won't come unless you are open to change, unless you're open to receive this new person, unless you're open to receive the manifestation that you want in your life, you will not get it, my darling Pisces. So just remember to be open to the beautiful things that are on offer for you this week, my darling Pisces. I love this for you. What a gorgeous reading. Such a gorgeous reading. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I'd love it if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost you anything to do any of that, but it really does help my channel grow. Lets the algorithm know that you're enjoying my content and pushes it out there for others to see it. All right, let's get final messages for you before my voice goes. Excuse me. All right, let's get final messages. Compromise, yeah. There could be a compromise between you and someone else that may need to occur, and there's nothing wrong with that. Improving health, yeah, great. Byproduct of, all this energy moving forward. Excuse me. Listen to your intuition, they say, yeah. And I feel that is important for you to listen to make sure that this person that's coming in is that person that you feel that soul connection with. Make sure that it makes you feel good, my darling Pisces. Wait, they say, is you're going to choose a new direction, yeah. And look, with the wait card, I feel that that's come through just to say don't make any hasty decision. Wait until you feel that this is the right way for you, my darling Pisces. But this looks just beautiful for you, my darling Pisces. Just be open to change. If you're not open, you will not receive it, my darling Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.